Yes, I would like to speak with Jon Snow. Mr. Jon Snow owes me some money. Classical Jon Snow. Hangs up. Well, anyways, chin. What are you guys here for today? You guys are here for the Game of Thrones review. It's going to be a good one, so stay tuned. Hello everybody, it's me, Unfriendly Porcupine, and today we are reviewing the Game of Thrones, the Iron Throne, containing 258 pieces and retailing for what I believe is $29.99 US. This is what the front of the box looks like, that's what the back of the box looks like, and that's what that crazy demon eye lady looks like. Ooh, you see that? Damn, those are some demon eyes.
Demon eyes.
So you see the effect that we have just done right now? Yeah, everything is out of the box, but my goodness, like, mwah! Mega Construx, you have done such an excellent job with this piece right here. I just absolutely, and I mean absolutely love that glow. Like, damn, that is good. Just look at that. Oh, it's like two suns colliding with each other. I mean, just wow. Amazing. Just amazing. Like, Lily, man, these magnifying pieces right here add on so much playability to it. That is such an awesome thing. I think that's exactly what they were talking about in the instruction, where they were telling you to be careful because it might heat up too much. Here. See, risks of burns. This product includes a magnifier. So, when flash from a camera of the phone hits this, you get that awesome effect. Let's get these figures out of here and just talk about the big throne. This is one of the most iconic things in the Game of Thrones. Is the Chair of Thrones. Yes, a big classy chair. I don't watch Game of Thrones, so don't judge me, but this is it. We'll get you out of here, but before we do, I want to show you how the figure's actually attached. You see that? You have a clear piece into a peg. The figure attaches by peg. The figure does not need to sit. You just yank this out, and there you go. That's how the attachment point works. So, when you want to attach another figure, that's how you do it. If you hate the aesthetics of this, just pull it out, no problemo. And that's what it will look like. Overall, I have to say, the chair design is wonderful. You see this? Not everything is swords. These swords right here specifically are all part of the build. These swords right here are actually swords that you can take off and play with. You see that? Now, she can actually have an actual sword. So, if you want to buy up and stock up on a crap ton of swords, this would be the set to do so. You're like, damn, you just get a crap ton. And of course, her with the devil eyes. Like, she looks very evil, very creepy, like she stares into your soul. Okay, anyways, enough of you. Moving on to the side, you see, that's how the swords look over there. That's how the swords look over there. And on top of that, if you're wondering, oh, well, that's stupid. Why would you do that? Why are all the swords over there? Guess what? Some sides of the swords right here. Let's get these candles out of the way. We'll save that for another time. Yeah, this part is actually grippable. See that? That right there is awesome. So technically, these two side swords right there are actually grippable. They just don't come out. You have to rip it out. But it's okay, because you get the same mold. And I'm also very glad that they use the same mold of swords to really make it consistent. And then, to flip it back in, you just place it on, and there you go. Now, moving on to these candles. You can, of course, take it off and readjust the way you like it. The candle design is a very excellent design what they have done. Of course, with the pieces that they're using here, it just looks so good. It has the castle aesthetic, and of course, let's say I want lights out, right? Just yank this out, and there you go, lights out. Wow, it actually made it look like the room got darker. Isn't that interesting? Okay, anyways, you're probably wondering, what does the bottom of this thing look like? Well, that's what it looks like. That's how it's built. Also, I really like the color aesthetic that they chose. You have a gunmetal gray color for this, and well, this is also the Rib Beach Assault color. And then you also have this silver color right here, which is a nice speckled silver. If you move on to the back, look at all these awesome plates you get. So you get 3 different types of magnifiers, not including this one right here. So that's 4 in total. And it's designed in such an excellent way where it stores and doesn't fall out. So in a way, you can think about this as some really weird, wacky care package. It's excellent for storage. When I'm talking about Mecha Construx, when they don't include a care package, could you at least design the build to store all of the accessories in? And I'm very glad this is exactly what they did. See, look at this. You just slide this down, and now they don't slide around. You need to pull out what you need to pull out, boing, and close it back up. Now when the other ones roll, they're not gonna fall out. It's such an excellent design. And when you want to swap this thing off, right up there, that's actually pretty easy. Just take this piece right here, ploink, pop it out, and swap in this one. It goes in from forward way, poink poink, place it up, and now whichever kingdom you want to rule is the kingdom that is going to rule. Place it back in storage, twink twink, ah la la, ching ching, pang pang. There we go, everything stored, nice and for easy play. Another thing is, look at the bricks that they used over here. Now, I don't know about you, but these are my favorite bricks. Mwah! Like, man, damn, I love those particular bricks.
Bricks, bricks, damn, I love them bricks.
Specifically because these ones give you that castle aesthetic because they have that little ridge on them. They're not a hard edge. It really just gives it that good castle vibe. And on top of that, you get a whole wall of them. Like, wow. So, particularly if you're interested in buying this set, for me, the most interesting things are the bricks, the crap ton of swords, the nice gunmetal speckle figure, pieces, and the figures. The figures! Plus the magnifying glass is super awesome too. If you scroll on top, right here, I want to show you these pieces right here, which can also articulate. So yeah, you can adjust them however you like it. Also on the back, there are 4 swords right here, just in case if you didn't have enough swords. But something really cool about these swords in particular is they're actually a darker color compared to these swords in the front. So not only do you get a lot of swords, you also get 2 swords that are in different color. How cool is that? 2 excellent swords in different colors. And on top of that, these swords would be perfect, and I mean, perfect for custom painting, especially if you want to give it a nice silver edge. I mean, they already look very good, but if you want to spice it up, well then, you know what to do. Before I begin with the figures, I want to share something very cool that's convenient right on the back of the box. So, stupid and friendly porcupine, if you forgot what the figures are named, they're right on the box, making your experience even better. Alright, let us begin with Jon Snow. So Jon Snow, of course, comes with his signature sword right here, which is painted decently. Then, he has excellent paint job on that little coat and vest. Well, the little skirt, if you would want to call it. I mean, it's an excellent design, just look at that. And yes, of course, oh, it's another Jon Snow, like as if we haven't had enough Jon Snows. Are you kidding me? This is an awesome Jon Snow. It's a different Jon Snow. You don't get this type of variant. So yeah, you have the Jon Snow from this style, you have the Jon Snow from this. So yay, another variant of Jon Snow, rather than just reshipping the same figure in another set. I really like it when Mecha Construx includes a different costume for another of the same character. Moving on to the back, you can see the paint application still goes on. He also has this Assassin's Creed style sword thingy, which you can actually put a sword into. Point, 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 and there you go! Look at that! Figure is now yielding an excellent sword. As for Jon Snow's head mold, it's the same head mold from this set. Very well painted, hold eyes, you already get the point. Oh, look at that! You see that print right here? Did you notice something interesting about that print? Specifically? I'll show you right now. Look how consistent Mecha Construx has made it. Wolf symbol, wolf symbol. So you can see better, it's a wolf symbol. That right there is attention to detail, Mecha Construx, and I love it. I love it when you put in that attention. Like, mwah, good job, keep doing that. Also, for the figure stands of every single figure, you get 4 of these pieces, and these are the figure stands that they use. Anyways, moving on. Well, I'm having troubles pronouncing this character's name, so I'm going to call it Daenerys. So, Daenerys. this is her, Daenerys. First of all, we don't get female figures often, so when we do, appreciate it. Because they really need to include more female figures. And what's cool about this set, you get 2, and this is one of them. Daenerys. I already forgot how to pronounce it. Anyways, excellent paint application, prints right here. I mean, look at that. Wow, that is beautiful. I like the colors that they put into here. Also, this skirt right here is movable, and that's what it looks like underneath. So yeah, no butt and winner part right there. I just realized that sounds very funny. But yeah, there is no butt and winner part for these type of figures. This is an awkward conversation, let's move. Okay, anyways, for the mold right here, you can see, look at this, the arm piece actually has the long hanging coat skirt, the thingy. You see that? That is awesome. It adds that kind of excellent attention to detail. Rather than just going with the Jon Snow mold, they actually went with this mold. So good job. Daenerys also gets this right here. You can see this. Nice, excellent color. It's a nice rubber piece. If you want to, here's the cool part. If you hate this kind of thing, you can just take it off. And there you go. This is what the piece looks like. It's very nice rubber. If you know the Call of Duty ropes, you can expect the same quality over here. But just, a little bit thicker and a little bit nicer. Anyways, as for the head mold, very excellent paint job, Mega Construx. Mwah, type of level paint job. This is very good. Plus the mold in the hair. Look at that. You got all of those little hair bands in each one. It looks very good. So an excellent head mold. And I like how it's also another variant of the same character. Just one little minor problem, but that's simply because of the head mold. Since the hair is on like this, you can't lift the head mold up super high because the hair gets in the way. Now, if you like custom builds, just chip this hair off, and now the head mold would be able to go higher. Anyways, enough about you. Let's move on to the next figure. My favorite figure, Ice King, which is actually Night King, according to the box, but I like Ice King better. Anyways, let's talk about his weapon. So what does he get? He gets I don't know what this is. I haven't watched the show, but it's a spear of ice or something like that. Maybe it's like a Sub-Zero thing. Anyways, it's a simple build. It's just 3 pieces. Doink, doink, doink. Yoink. Yoink. And there we go. Moving on to the actual figure. Believe it or not, this is actually the same exact figure from this set. They didn't bother changing anything about this figure. So, yeah. That doesn't make this variant of this figure very unique. I mean, you had a different Jon Snow, you had a different Darian, but you don't have a different Ice King, which is Night King? Why? I mean, I don't know. Did he ever have a different costume in the show? Maybe that's why. So maybe it's not entirely Mega Construx's fault? Or maybe Mr. Night King thinks he's cooler than everybody. He doesn't need to change his costume at all. Anyways, I'll just show you the figure around. So you see, excellent metal color right here. Like, mwah, level of excellent color. Head mold right here, excellent, translucent, with hold eyes. The head mold, excellent, figure articulates, excellent. That's what it looks like underneath. He actually does come with a butt and winner, so they didn't miss out on that mold over there. And if you're wondering what it looks like underneath, that's what it looks like underneath. Now let's place it back on. Moving on to the next figure. Cersei. This is the only way to get Cersei. So, this is like the cool figure to get out of this set. Because this is the only variant that they have done so far that I know of. So if you want to get Cersei, this is the only way to get her. And what's cool about Cersei? Well, first of all, her eyes look like she's gonna rip your soul out of your body. Like, damn! Mega Construx, like, for some reason, this particular paint job on this figure really looks like she's about to rip your soul out. Like, damn! Those are the demon eyes I was telling you about from the beginning. The boogie monster looks under the bed for Cersei. It's scary shit, man. Anyways, what does Cersei come with? Well, she comes with this nice black skirt with no butt or no winner. Yes, of course, also her hand molds in particular are actually different from this type of hand mold. Because she's a female, this is like the female hand mold. You see, it has more shape. Rather than being fully flat, her fingers actually have a little bit of dimension to them. Yeah, when you compare this type of hand molds to Call of Duty system just knocks them out of the ballpark. Well, that's another time for another story. Over here you can see excellent paint job on that, giving it nice castle aesthetic. Poink, 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 poink. And then over here you can see that's how the head mold looks like. I'll just bring it up more closer to you. There you go. She has that little crown or corona or something. I don't know what it's called. Or tiara or... yeah, it's one of those. Anyways, enough about the figures. Let's do a cool round of switch up. Okay, so this is what I call the switch up round. We're going to swap out each of these so you can get an idea of how each one works. First up, it's Daenerys. And now it's Mr. Ice King. And now it's Cersei. And now it's Jon Snow. And now it's Napa.
Wait, what the hell?
And now it's Unfriendly Porcupine. Yay! And now it's the like button. Yay! And now it's the throne itself that's in the throne. So the throne sitting on itself. It's what I call throneception. And now it's a spruce cone. Paisia Omikaya! Anyways, let's spruce on over to the final judgment!
It is my favorite time of the video. Final judgment time! For the aesthetics, I give this set a
9 out of 10. Very excellent prints, and the Game of Thrones chair looks accurate.
For the playability, I give this set a
9 out of 10. Lots of interchangeability, and 4 excellent figures to play with.
For the value, I give this set a
8 out of 10. You get a crap ton of swords, you get 4 very excellent figures, and you also get 4 magnifying glasses. It kinda makes me want to give it a 9, but also, just Ice King had to be the same one that you've gotten from this set. If Ice King was perhaps a different variant or something like that, well then maybe a 9 out of 10. And last but not least,
for the build, I give this set a
10 out of 10. It is a very excellent build. I had a lot of fun with the instructions. There were a lot of techniques used, very interesting techniques, very special techniques. Just overall, how it all came together was a fun building experience, and it will absolutely teach you new techniques.
And for the final score, I give this set a
9 out of 10. It's an A. Well, my comrades, I hope you've enjoyed this video because I sure do love making them for you. If you want to see more content from me, I'm Friendly Porcupine, you know what to do. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next video, my comrades. Take care, everybody. Oh, and before I go, my comrades, I want to ask you, what type of reviews do you guys like better? Do you guys like the reviews where it's straight to the point? Or do you guys like the reviews where I have a little bit more fun, maybe do a little skit here and there? Let me know in the comment section down below. Other than that, take care, I'll see you in the next review.